All right, so this would be the second part of our series of common algebra errors. So if you haven't seen the first video yet, so just check the playlist and look in the algebra folder. All right. So the second part is evaluate -3 times the integral of 6x minus 2dx. So some students would answer like this, which is incorrect, like this one. Here, what happens is, so when you take the integral of 6x and 2dx, so these are correct, all right? 3x squared minus 2x, that is correct. However, there's a 3 in there, which is multiplied to the integral. So that means this 3 here should be multiplied to what is inside the integral. But in this case, it is only multiplied to the first term, which is the 9. So 3 times 3 is 9, or -3 times 3 is -9x squared. And you failed to multiply it to 2, right? You only multiplied it to 3. So that's why this one is incorrect. All right. So the correct way should have been like this. You need to multiply -3 to what is inside the integral, which is 3x squared minus 2x. And in that case, it will give you -9x squared and 6x plus c. So this one is the correct answer. All right. So please be very careful. So always look at the given, and since 3 or -3 is multiplied to the integral, so after you get the integral, you need to multiply everything by -3. All right, not just the first term. All right. So here's another common problem. It's 4 times 2x squared minus 10. And here's a very common answer. And what happens here? So we are given with that, and the answer is 8x squared minus 10. Where do you think is the wrong part? All right. So this one is correct. It is 8x squared because we multiply 4 to 2x squared, so 8x squared. However, we failed to multiply 4 to 10. Remember, 2x squared minus 10 is inside the parenthesis, and we need to multiply it by 4. Therefore, you need to also multiply 4 to 10. So this one, or this part, is wrong. So the total answer is wrong. All right? The correct one is when you multiply 4 to both, which would be 8x squared and minus 40. All right? And this is the right answer. All right? You need to distribute 4 inside the parenthesis. All right? Don't forget to do that, not just to a single term. All right? And here is another common problem that students would fail to answer. How would you simplify this? So we have 3x cubed minus x divided by x. So that is the given, all right? How would you simplify that? Some students would do it incorrectly, like this, all right? Some others would answer as 3x squared minus x. What happens is some students would cancel the x in the denominator with one of the x's in the numerator. So what is left would be x squared, because it was cancelled. One of the x's actually cancelled by the denominator. So what is left is this, which is wrong, right? So that's wrong. This one could be a possible answer too, but it is also wrong. Why? Because students would cancel out this x and this x. I want you to remember that you can never cancel this kind of terms. Why? Because if you have 3x squared minus x in the numerator, you cannot separate x cubed minus x. You can only separate them if they are factors, right? In that case, those are not factors, they are actually subtracted, right? X cubed minus x. You cannot cancel out x there, right? Because x cubed minus x, they're not separate factors. So the correct approach would be like this. So if you are given with like this, what you will do, you can factor out, as you see, there's x cubed there, there's also x. So you can put or factor out x outside. What is left here is 3x squared, which is correct. And of course, in here, it's minus 1. That is also correct. And divide it with the denominator x. Now, can you cancel out this x and this x? Can you cancel them out now? Can you cancel both the numerator and the denominator? The answer is yes. Now we can cancel it. And the answer is 3x squared minus 1. Why do you think we can cancel the x there? It is because these x now are actually factors. I mean, the x here outside is multiplied to this polynomial. So that means this is actually a factor and the other one is also a factor. When they are both factors, they are actually separate. You can then cancel it. All right? But if they are separated with a plus sign or a minus sign, you cannot cancel them out. So in this case, you can cancel the x, and the correct answer should be 3x squared minus 1. All right, and that would be it for our second part. Follow me for the rest of the parts. All right, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again in my next video.